Yo guys, it's tgtracks, and in this video I'm going to be showing you tips and tricks to make a UK drill beat sound better. Now the first thing that I want to show you is I want to show you this beat first, and then we're going to go through the steps. Yeah, I just wanted to show you like a quick preview of the beat. I'm going to show you the full beat after, but now let's go through all the steps.
And here we go.
I've got a lot going on in these hi-hats. I've got hi-hat rolls, I've got different velocity to hi-hats, and that's the one thing about hi-hats. You want to add different velocities to them, you want to add rolls, you want to add different kind of stuff, but obviously you don't want to overdo it. So if I just play the hi-hat by itself, this is what it sounds like. Simple. I just kept it simple. Had these bars repeat itself. A lot of the times rappers want to go into the studio, they want beats there ready, they want to be able to use the beat. There's too much going on in the beat, there's not enough space for the artist, and you have to remember the artist's voice is also an instrument, so make space for that. Alright, now I want to show you guys 808, so let's play the 808 by itself. Alright, so I'm sure you guys know how to do 808 slides already, but you basically put a note at the bottom and then you put an 808 slide on top. To do that, you just double click and then click the triangle icon which says slide. Once you've accepted that, it will have this triangle icon in the corner, and then you can do 808 slides. Alright guys, so now I want to show you guys the drums by itself. This is what it sounds like. So you hear how everything has its own space. That's another thing. To make your drill beat sound better, make sure that everything has its own space. Not only in the playlist where the instruments are hitting, but also in the panning as well. As you can see on my mixing channels, you can see that I've panned the hi-hats, I've panned different instruments to the right or the left. If you want your beats to sound bigger, then panning the instrument will make your whole entire beat sound bigger. It will be easier to hear each instrument because each instrument has its own space. Another trick that you can do is add rises to certain bits of the song. So I have rises in the beginning, I've got rises in the middle of the beat, I've got rises going into the verse, I've got rises everywhere. And the reason why you want to implement this, you can create really good drops with the riser. So let me just play it from here and then you hear how the drop sounds. So with rises, you also want to make sure they're not too loud. With effects like these, you want them at a very low volume, just enough to hear them. But this is what it sounds like by itself. And then it goes right into the hook. Another trick you can do is split parts of the beat. Now in the beginning you can see this bit is split, and the reason why I've done that is to create a really cool drop. So you got the riser, goes into the hook, and then there's a little space, and then it goes right back into the beat. See how it creates a dramatic drop. Another trick you can do is to add a different pattern in the verses, and what I mean by that, you might do a different 808 pattern, a different melody pattern. Just switch it up in the verses because you want your beat to sound like it's changing. You don't want it to sound like it sounds the same throughout the whole beat, because then the beat gets boring, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that you add some changes to it. So for the second verse, I'm about to play it. You hear how it sounds different from the first hook. It's just a bit more, it's doing a bit more, you know what I'm saying? Beat sounds a bit crazier, get me?
Daily offender, crazy extender.
Implement some of these things into your beats, and you'll hear how your beats sound way better. But yeah, that's TG Tracks. If you like this video, like the video, comment down below what you want next. I also want to see some fire emojis in them comments. It's your boy TG Tracks, and I'm out. Peace.